Good morning, everybody. We are at Padum. It's morning around 8:30, and today is the last day of our trip. Day 15. We'll be going to Gonbo Rangjon, and we have skipped the plan to go to Phuktal Monastery because I've heard it's an off route around 25 to 30 kilometers, and also it's a trek of about an hour. The roads are not that good as well, so I don't want to do any more off-roading after these 2 days. And also I've heard that they might not allow dogs, so there's no point if I go there and if I trek all the way and find out that dogs are not allowed, I don't get to go in either. So that is the reason I decided to skip Phuktal this time, maybe for next time. Day 15, last day of our trip. We're going to Gonbo Rangjon from Padum. It's about 82 kilometers. Road is fine, should take us around 3 to 4 hours. और अभी हम जा रहे हैं पदुम से 2-3 किलोमीटर पीछे कारगिल के तरफ, क्योंकि we have to fill petrol. So this is the only petrol station of Padum. Yesterday where we stopped, that was the Zangla petrol station. That's around 10 kilometers from here. So we'll fill up the tank here, the last petrol station of Zanskar, and then head to Gonbo Rangjon, and we'll probably reach Manali and Kelong with this fill up. So here's the petrol station of Padum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 650 rupees left. That's it. And we have filled up the petrol, and today we'll be camping. So 650 rupees for food, and we'll have to reach Manali tomorrow. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch in 650 rupees. Very difficult. Petrol is probably down till Manali. So 650 rupees, 2 days to go. Let's see if we can make it. Dhool mitti, construction, 3-4 restaurants, no street lights. यहाँ पे I stayed, Noor guest house, lovely people. So यही है पदुम, बाकी कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे. Maybe आने वाले 1-2 साल में it's developing for that, but for now there's nothing here to do. So this is just a pit stop, and okay, I think it's किसी से पूछना पड़ेगा. भैया मनाली का रास्ता कहाँ से? छोटा सा विलेज है. अभी यहाँ पे भी they have demolished all the old houses because it's going to be a national highway, the road where we came from. So they are constructing restaurants, buildings, hotels, construction everywhere. I'm back solo as Gary has departed for Kargil. We'll be going to Srinagar in the morning. He went for Kargil, and we parted our ways. I took the Manali route and he took the Kargil route. We'll be heading to Srinagar tomorrow. So it was nice riding with him since the last 2 days. Lots of off-roading, and I was supposed to go from Kargil, from the good road, but because of Gary, I had to take the off roads, pathetic roads. But it was a nice experience. So now I'm all alone, going solo. Guys, look at that monastery right on top of a cliff. Oh, looks amazing. Puktal would be so much more beautiful, but until next time, look at this. Wow, ultimate. Look at this monastery, guys, right on top of a cliff. Amazing. So this is the Bardan Gompa on top of a cliff. So we have reached Timasha Bridge, and look at the water flow. Are not that good now. Little bit of off-roading again, and we reached a tiny bridge.
इनमू तक ये सही है। इनमू से पार जाओ, पार से टंग से सीधा ये रहने का जगह बहुत मजा बनाया है। कितने साल हो रहे?
ये 5 का हो जाएगा दिसंबर में।
5 का हो जाएगा।
चलो ठीक है जी, थैंक यू। So someone said that the road is like this, the same type of off-road for the next 1 hour. It's already been 20 minutes until a village called Chatang. The road is like this, and from there is a diversion. There's one shortcut route through the village. So he told me to take that route because the main highway route, this one, is throughout off-road like this. Now it's around 12:30, so he said it'll take 1 hour to reach Chatang. Look at that shit, that's like full of sand. I thought I'll not get any off-roading. People were saying the road is good, I'll reach in 3 hours, but I don't think so. Look at this. God. And this sand. Oh my God. Whew. So off-roading still not over. I was celebrating way too soon yesterday. Good that I skipped going to Puktal, because it would have been another day of heavy off-roading. Look at this. My friend Gary must be having a good time in the tarmac of Kargil. And here I am, Gary, off-roading again. Finally found some shade and drank some water, me and Hulk. So half an hour into off-roading and still maybe another 45 minutes to go. Very difficult to find shade here, so making the most of whatever little we get. The guy said 1 hour. I think we reached in half an hour Chatang village, and he said to go take this route because this is full of construction and blasting. So let's take this route. Finally, maybe good roads ahead. Rightly so, this is a much better road. It's narrower, but it's much better. Setang village. Hopefully I'll find something to eat here, because I did not have a proper breakfast. Even Hulk did not eat anything today. Yesterday also did not eat anything. So we need to have a proper breakfast somewhere. Though this is a much better road. It's very narrow. So must not even be 10 feet wide. So one has to ride very carefully here. One slip and you will go down the cliff into the river, and very high as well. So the altitude gets you as well if you look down or sideways. Oh my god, there's a car coming. That too, a big one. Look at the road, so narrow. But the good thing is that it's paved. And the most importantly, no matter how tempting it is, don't look sideways, because every inch matters here. Just try to look at the road as much as possible. Look at the turn there, sharp turn. This is the narrowest road that I've ridden in this trip. Look at the blue Zanskar river. So this is the road that we are taking, the narrower one of the Setang village, and that's the road we have left behind, the off-road. So we are going parallel. 7 more kilometers, and then this road will head out to the highway, and the road is fine from here, they said. So I want to get rid of this road as soon as possible. Road is good, but very narrow and very high. I have fear of heights. I am acrophobic. It's getting onto my head, the altitude. Look at the herd of yaks. All yaks. Looks like finally we have got the bridge which connects us to the highway for Manali village Lalong. I don't think we'll have to take this route anymore. I think this is it. So after around 21 kilometers of Setang village road, we have reached the diversion that takes us to the highway. Whew. So I hope this leads us to the highway, and the road is fine from here, and Gonbo Rangjon must not be far. So it's already around 60 kilometers. That's from Padum that we started from. So it should be maybe another 20-25 kilometers. Let's hit the highway first. So here we are at the highway. खाने को मिलेगा कुछ? कहाँ से आना है? Oh, finally got something to eat. Whew. क्या मिलेगा खाने को?
क्या खाएगा? दाल चावल सब्जी है।
अच्छा।
बाकी का परोठा है, दही का।
So after almost 2.5 hours, we have reached the national highway. I've stopped for having some lunch. About 20-25 kilometers of off-roading, and then we came through the village way of Shatang village. 21 kilometers, very narrow road but nice road, and we are off to Gonbo Rangjon finally after having some lunch. I think we're about 12 to 13 kilometers to go, so this can be the first glimpse of Gonbo Rongjan. So what I heard was if you come from Manali, you get to the other side of this mountain, which is like the back side, but the real view of this mountain is seen when you come from where I am coming, from Leh, Kargil, Padum towards Manali. So let's see if that's true, and I'm pretty sure now this is the mountain, this is the one. This is Gonbo Rangjon. So this is the Kargil checkpost before Gonbo Rangjon. It says stop for checking, but there is no one. No one is here. Wow. Look at the mountain, guys. Look at Gonbo Rangjon. I think this is the most beautiful peak in the whole of Ladakh. Save the best for the last. Wow, what a view. Look at that beautiful mountain peak. Wow. Where are you cycling from?
Today,
Yeah.
just 15 kilometers.
Okay.
I can't do more.
Ah.
Where do you come from?
I've come from Padum.
Ah, great. And you have a dog.
Yes.
And he's always sitting here.
Yes.
And he does not never move.
No, he's harnessed.
He's
Harnessed. He has a
Ah.
rope. Look at this, guys. Gonbo Rongjan is here. What a mountain, man. This is something else. This gives a different vibe. So it's considered sacred, and it's a spiritual mountain, and I can already feel the energy. It's very windy, like you get experience in summits or high altitude passes. But here it's very windy. As you approach closer to the mountain, it's very, very windy. Wow, what a spectacular view. Amazing.
अब कैंपिंग के लिए क्या होता है कि वो आराम से लगाते हैं, वो अलग बात
और आपका ये सब का कितना चार्ज है?
है। ये सब में लग चुका है, कैंपिंग फुल है। अभी वो लोग बाइकर्स हैं, आएंगे थोड़ी देर बाद।
ऐसे कितना है चार्ज?
ऐसे तो 1500 है, अभी डिस्काउंट 1300 में जा रहा है। खाना
अच्छा।
इनको इंक्लूडिंग होता है, डिनर और इंक्लूडिंग आपका ब्रेकफास्ट।
और बाकी जो ये सब जो छोटे छोटे जो कैंप्स लगे हैं वाइट वाले,
ये सब का लगता है ना पैसा 400-500। अभी उधर वाला कैंप में आप जाइए, एक बार पूछ के आ जाइए। तो उसको बाइक पर कैसे ले आए यार?
इसमें Hulk roaming freely at Gonbo Rongjan. So I've set up my camp here and my bike is here. तो बाइक को डबल स्टैंड में कर दिया है। यहाँ पे एक पत्थर भी लगा दूंगा सेफ्टी के लिए। हवा चल रही है यहाँ से साउथ वेस्ट। So I've parked my bike here so that it blocks some wind, and that's the majestic Gonbo Rongjan. Sun just setting in. That's the river here, and that's the setup for tonight. It's around 8:30 and we just had dinner, dal chawal, and tomorrow we'll be heading back to Manali. The last night of our trip. Looking forward for tomorrow morning to wake up with the majestic Gonbo Rangjon view. So we are camping right underneath the mountain and can't wait to see the morning sunlight over the mountain. Look at the wind. River is nearby as well. Hulk.